Good afternoon. So today we are going to speak on what is the mystery of this life. Now, after doing lot of research on the scriptures and the great teachings of the Maharishis, many of us have understood that the life on earth is highly mystical. The reasons for various differences within human beings and the creation is very difficult to understand and explain or give a logical way of reasoning. But ultimately, the truth is very simple. The divine has incarnated into various beings. So, the time we start seeing this divinity in each and every living entity around us, may it be a plant or an animal or a mammal or an insect or a microbe, the consciousness which is the cause of experience for each and every living entity is very difficult to explain, but its presence can be felt because we are able to experience the outside world around us. And this consciousness is called as Brahman, and this Brahman is same in each and every living entity. So pure love for this Brahman and life in the same thought makes this world wonderful, this mystical world wonderful. But since we have not understood this, we have fallen trapped to the negative qualities within the nature. We have started tapping the negative qualities like deceiving others, cheating others, cursing others, exploiting others, dominating others. So all these negative qualities which are present in the nature is being tapped by the human being, thinking that he is this material body. When we understand that we are beyond this material body, we are conscious beings, and this consciousness is pure, wonderful, um, a principle which gives bliss as soon as we realize it, then on realizing such a fact, we start experiencing pure happiness, ultimate happiness. But since this is not happening, we are completely deluded by this material world around us. For sake of the material comforts around us, we are simply wasting our time, precious time and energy, because every one of us want to remain peaceful, but we do not understand where that peace is actually. But once we understand that we are completely the embodiment of bliss and we need not do anything to be peaceful, and we are conscious beings, and once we start experiencing this consciousness itself, then we are said to be in divine spiritual constitutional position. But it takes lot of time and effort and understanding to get to that stage. As child, as an adult, we are all hankering for satisfying pleasures of the body, and that's the reason we are put into various kinds of troubles. Once we are put into that trouble, that kind of trouble, then we experience happiness and sorrow, and we are put into the turbulation of the distress of mind. Once we come out of that and realize that we are souls, then we attain ultimate happiness. So this is the secret behind remaining peaceful at all time, and this is what the great Maharishis and Siddhas found out, realized, and they were meditating upon the consciousness or the conscious principle which is experiencing everything in this ultimate world. And being in that state, there is no happiness, there is no sorrow, there is pure bliss. And this is the stage where each and every living entity has to get to. And once he gets to that stage, then no matter what happens around him in the material world, it does not affect his consciousness. It does not make him happy, or it does not put him into any kind of distress. So this is what each of us has to realize. Without this consciousness, nothing can manifest, nothing can animate. So one who experiences this consciousness, understands this consciousness, is said to be in real knowledge. And being in this consciousness, whatever activity he performs, he is not put into any kind of trouble, because he is not bothered about success or failure. So of course it doesn't mean that we have to neglect dharma. Dharma is highly important, because that is what is going to fetch us the material results. But being in the level of consciousness, he generally does not incur any sins, because he knows what the scriptures say. So thank you. In our next part, we'll discuss how to realize this consciousness. Thank you.